So we are spiritual beings in a physical body. Our thought creates reality and we're all connected. Basics, very basics of a human being. And I start the video always with that because, and I'll just keep making the video saying that same thing over and over again because it is just the basics of a human being, okay? So I'll repeat it again. Some people know it, a lot don't. I didn't know it most of my life, so, we're spiritual beings in a physical body. Our thought creates reality, and we're all connected. Now, the spiritual being thing, I've said before, some people, I saw it on another video. Most people think that we are physical beings having a spiritual experience, if we're lucky, okay? But you know what I'm saying. Whereas we're really spiritual beings having a physical experience. It's the other way around to what I would have thought, and probably I assume if I thought it, maybe a lot of other people would have thought it. But at any rate, yes, so that's the basics of what it is to be a human being. Now, because we are spiritual beings, I think that we were meant to be only in nature and only with other living spiritual things. And spiritual things are living things, life. So I think that that means that we should be in contact and should have been, because we're not anymore. And this is not even our authentic earth, I don't think. I think that it is not, well, whichever way you look at it, it's not our authentic earth because it's changed from what it started out as anyway, and if you go another way to where it might have been totally destroyed and then put back, but in an more artificial way. Now, that I won't go into that anyway, because that's a matter for everyone to decide. But either way, the earth has certainly changed. We know that it's not natural anymore. I know we still have large amounts of it that are not like cities and things, but as far as human beings are concerned, most human beings, they are not in the natural world, okay? Now, I'm saying that as spiritual beings, our main connections would be with nature and living things, because a spirit can only inhabit or only work with something else that is a spirit, like, if you know what I'm trying to say, because living things all have a kind of spirit. They have life, okay? And that is a kind of spirit. It's hard to explain because it's not something I fully understand either. But at a basic level, if you just think about it, life is meant to be with life, okay? But we now live in a world, like even in the cities and things, right, where there's not much nature, not much life. Plenty of people, but they're all connected to technology, okay? And technology is in the air everywhere. It's everywhere. So it's an artificial world we live in now, whereas originally the world would have been more natural, and it's gone more and more that way. Like, this would probably be very artificial. I'm of the mind myself, but I'll just throw this in, and once again I'm going to get so sidetracked because I really should just stick on one topic. But I can't help it because my mind just takes me there, and I hope that you follow it or like it in some way or get something out of it anyway. That's if anyone's listening. I don't seem to get any views, but anyway, yeah, we have gone away from nature This world is no longer fully natural, whereas it should be totally natural with no technology. This is my view, okay? Now, this is not a lot of people might not like it or agree with it. That's okay. I accept that because I know that we need the technology now, or we think we do, and we do need it in the sense that because it's infiltrated our lives, and our lives are not our own either, that basically we have to live for our survival on this earth now, and that means that we can't really live the way we want to live anyway. So if it's necessary to use technology to survive, then we use it. And we use it for communication and pleasure as well too, which is, I think, more of the lure to get us to use it really, and then it becomes a necessity in other ways. You know what I mean? Because we live in a total matrix that is ruled by a